Hey guys, so hi, this is just a real quick thing here. I don't have this locked into anything, so there's going to be a lot of ooh going on. So anyways, I want to talk about this Revolution HydroSteam Pet carpet shampooer that I got from BISSELL. I got it off of Amazon. And no, I'm not hawking this. I don't have any links. I'm not getting any money. So first of all, this thing is incredibly easy to put together. I'm not even going to do an unboxing part. So there's a piece here at the top that comes out. That's for your hot water. You want to use hot water. So there's two levels in here. There's a small area and a large area. The teardrops, the water, and the black is the detergent or the agents. So it does come with a small bottle of each, but that's not going to last you but one little bit of business. So yeah, so now I've already done this, so now I just want to show you what I got out of here. So I pull this down, I lift this out, and this comes out, and that was clear water. Wow, oh my goodness. So now you just pull up on this comes open, and I'm going to get this clean reservoir out of here so you can just see. Now I did a section of carpet that was probably less than 200 square feet, and oh my god, look at what's in there, huh? Yeah, now we have cats, so that's part of the deal here. So now the other thing is to clean up, you push, let me see if I can set the phone here so it doesn't actually get fall in. You push these two buttons here and you lift up, and you got to push them at the same time, which is not easy for me. So you pull the top of this off, and oh my god, look at that. Let me get my hand off of the camera. Oh my god, look at that. Look at all the stuff that it pulled out of the carpet. So yeah, I'm going to clean this, but in the meantime, I want to give you the good, the bad, the ugly. So the good is, thing's an amazing product. It really does the job. You can see a lot of suction. Obviously, you can see it brought a lot of stuff up. So that's the really great part. The other good part is it's Bissell. I haven't had to use it, but there's product support behind it. Bissell's as good as the day is long, you know, as my father would have said, or my mom. So it's just a great product. That's the good. The bad is it's kind of pricey, but it's well worth it. But again, it's kind of pricey. You know, it's like, is a ribeye steak worth it versus a skirt steak? Yes, but if all you can afford is a skirt steak, well, that's what you're going to buy. So that's the other bad thing about it. The ugly is, even though that looks like a large tank of water for your reservoir, it's really not. It really doesn't go that far. So there's a small area marker on there and a large area. I wouldn't even do a small area. Honestly, if I'd do something that small, I would use, and I have one, I have a carpet spotter by Bissell that you just sit down right on top of a spot and it does its thing. So that's the ugly. The other ugly part, obviously, is the cleanup, but that's kind of good also because it really does a good job of cleaning. So I got to tell you, I'd give this thing like 4 3/4 stars in the Giorgio meter for what that's worth. So again, I don't get anything from this. I bought it off of Amazon. This is a review. I'm going to post it on Amazon. I would buy this again in a heartbeat. I would sincerely recommend this to my friends. So, yeah, there you have it. Now, let me go clean up this mess that I made.
máquina hace un trabajo increíblemente bien, debido a que yo tengo varias casas que limpio y esta máquina no me cansa, y las otras comerciales me cansaban bastante y esta no me cansa y hace un trabajo increíblemente bien. Se las recomiendo al 100.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What is that?
I think that's some of the dirt it sucked up. Gross.
Hmm.